The 1% rule, how tiny changes lead to massive success. What if I told you that improving by just 1% every day could make you 37 times better in a year? Sounds crazy, right? But it's not just a theory, it's scientifically proven and used by top performers, elite athletes, and self-made millionaires. Most people fail because they try to change everything overnight. They start big, get overwhelmed, and then quit. But today, I'm going to show you how tiny, almost unnoticeable daily improvements can completely transform your life. Let's get into it. We all know that person who gets super motivated and decides, that's it, I'm going to the gym every day, reading a book a week, waking up at 5 a.m. and quitting junk food. Sounds great. But what happens? After 2 weeks, the motivation is gone. They're tired, frustrated, and feel like a failure. Why? Because they tried to change too much too fast. The truth is, massive success is not about big changes. It's about small daily progress. Imagine this. If a plane takes off just 1% off course, it won't seem like a big deal at first. But after a few hours of flying, it ends up in a completely different destination. That's exactly what happens in life. Small decisions today create huge results over time, whether good or bad. This idea comes from a concept called the 1% rule, which states that if you improve just 1% every day, the results compound exponentially. Let's do the math. If you improve by 1% daily, by the end of the year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. But if you get 1% worse every day, you'll decline to almost nothing. This is why small daily habits matter more than motivation. They compound over time, just like interest in a bank account. It's not about doing something huge today. It's about being slightly better than you were yesterday. For example, instead of doing an intense 2-hour gym session, then quitting after a week, just do 5 push-ups a day. It's so small that it's impossible to fail, but in a few months it grows into a real workout habit. Another example, instead of saying, I'm going to read a book a week, start with just 1 page a day. It takes 30 seconds, but in a year you'll have read 10 to 15 books effortlessly. Now, let's make this practical. How can you apply the 1% rule starting today? Here's a 4-step system. Step 1. Pick one small habit. Choose something so easy, you can't fail. If it's health, start with 1 minute stretching daily. If it's wealth, start saving just $1 a day. If it's learning, read 1 paragraph per day. Step 2, stay consistent. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. Skipping 1 day is fine, just never skip 2 in a row. Step 3, track progress. Use a habit tracker or a simple checklist. Step 4, increase gradually. Once it feels easy, increase by just 1% each time. 5 push-ups become 10. Reading 1 page becomes 3. In a year, you'll shock yourself with progress. This concept is called the compound effect. Small actions repeated over time lead to massive transformation. Most people want overnight success, but success is never one big moment. It's the result of thousands of tiny moments you don't even notice. For example, Warren Buffett started investing at age 11. He didn't become a billionaire overnight. It happened through decades of small, smart investments. Another example, elite athletes don't train harder than everyone else in 1 day. They train a little bit better every day for years. So here's my challenge for you. Pick one small habit today and start improving by just 1% every day. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter and consistently. Because 1% better every day doesn't just make you better, it makes you unstoppable. What's one tiny habit you can improve today? Drop it in the comments. And if you found this useful, hit like and subscribe for more weekly success strategies. See you in the next video.